Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we'll be dealing with electric gears. I've given example 2. Read as follow. In figure 1.12, a wheel A, B, C and D have 25, 50, 75 and 100 teeth respectively. Determine the revolution made by wheel B, C and D while the arm rotate 5 times. This is a value of y. They say rotate 5. We are talking about rotation will be the value of y. Always you must know that will be the value of y. Will be 5. The value of y there will be 5. Clockwise about the center of wheel A, which is at rest. Wheel A is at rest. Wheel A, that means the number of rotation is 0 rests per minute. It's at rest. Wheel A there. So this is the diagram that I've given. You must know the rotation. D will rotate in this direction. If you understand your rotation, must rotate this. C will rotate in this direction. B will rotate in this direction. A will rotate in this direction. So they said we should look determine the revolution made by B, C and D while the arm rotate 5 times. Okay, should calculate that. This typical question will need a table. We'll use our table. Okay, you can say this will need a table. You know the table. Right. So firstly, we'll have, when you are drawing the table, we know we'll have conditions, right? Can separate like this, can do this. In the first column, that force will have conditions there, as you know, condition. Then here we're supposed to have gear D, then I can say here gear C, then here gear B, right. Then like this, the last gear will be here, we'll have arm, then this gear there will be gear A. Right, so this is what we have. First condition. Then the second condition, you draw another, this there, the second condition. You must know that now you fix the arm, fix the arm and rotate D plus 1 revolution. Rotate D plus 1, the big one. then here we'll write +1. How to get gear C will be these two will match. Gear D matching with D gear C, which will be D over DC. But now remember, DC is rotating in the negative anti-clockwise, which will be negative. So here we'll have D over DC, but -1, right? So if you do this, the gear of D is what we have 100. You see, D will be 100 teeth, so you will have 100 over negative what gear of C, which is C 75 here, -75. So this will be equals to -1,33. So gear D is gear B. Gear B will simply equals to the gear ratio. There will be TD over TC multiplied by TC over TB. TB is rotating clockwise, and so as you can check, this and this will cancel. We'll be left with TD over TB. You understand? So here we're left with TB over TD, as you have seen here, over T what? We have TD over TB, just like that. TD over TB. So TD is what? It was 100 divided by 50. TB is 50. Then this will be divided, will be 2. This will be +2. Gear A. Gear A is the last gear. Gear A will be, sorry about that, will be TD over TC multiplied by TC over TB multiplied by TB over TA. So mathematically, if you can see, this will cancel like that. We'll be left with these two, which is TD over TA. So yeah, that is what we have. TD is 100, A is what? Is 25. Remember, it's negative there because A will rotate anti-clockwise, as you can see. So yeah, but the arm is fixed, right? So here we'll have 0. The arm is fixed. So this is what we have. Then the second column, we multiply by x and you add y. So 1 multiplied by x will be x, then you add y. Minus 1 comma 3 multiplied by x will be minus 1 comma 3 x, then you add y. This will be 2x, you add y, minus 4x, you add y, x multiplied by 0 will be 0, then you add y. So yeah. So this column, which this will be number. We're checking the rev now. The arm we've given of the arm of the annulus, we know annulus is fixed. We don't know NP, the speed of P, the revolution of P, and the revolution of C, and D. We don't know this. So this is 5. The arm from here, they say that they've given that says D, while the arm rotates 5 times about the center of A, which is at rest. A, which is at rest, that means it's 0. A is at rest, annulus there. Here A is at rest. Let me not say it's not an annulus. Sorry about that. But here A is at rest. So we have 0 here at A. Right. We have 0. But the arm, it has 5 revolution. So here we don't know. We don't know nothing about this. We don't know nothing so far. Now you know, you equate this and that. You equate this and that like that. Then here we don't know nothing. We cannot do anything. You equate y is equals to 5. Y must be equals to 5. Then you come and equate minus 4 plus x is equal to 0. You equate like that. Minus 4x plus 5 is equals to 0. Right. So let us make x the subject. Yeah, that is x. We've made it the subject. Then that is what we know so far. So let us try and equate 2x. Remember, we want this. We can equate it like that. We equate like this. We equate this on the top must be equals to that. So NB must be equals to 2x plus y, as you have seen there. So we don't know, we want NB. X we have, which is 1.25, the value of y plus 5. We have NB. That will be what? We multiply that, we'll have 7.5 revs. Right, they're not about. We equate this again and see, and also that we can try and do those. NC would be equals to minus 1,333 x plus y. Also ND must be equals to x plus y. We equate just as you can see. Then minus 1,333 x, it was 1.25, y is 5. Punch this, we'll get this to be 3,334 revs, right? Then here we'll have 1.25 plus 5 will be 6.25 revs. So yeah, this is what we have so far. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click this notification button so that it will notify whenever I post a new video.